What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to GHET-TO Sports, sports talk with street flavor. Like we always start off, check out the brand. Yes. Okay, now you know these are Manny's picks for this week in football. These are my picks. There they go. We got the Commanders, we got Green Bay, we got the Chargers, we got the Giants, we got the Kansas City, we got the LA Rams, we got the Steelers, we got the Patriots, Cardinals, Bears, Texans, Jaguars. Ravens already ran one for me, and we got the Lions. Let's see what's going on with these picks. We got Seattle playing the Commanders. This should have been a 4 o'clock game, but it's a Sunday night game. Okay? And we got the Commanders against the Seahawks. Seahawks is playing some good defense. Good all-around play. Commanders, their leader is coming back, Daniels. He should be playing in this game. We are going with the Commanders for this victory. Green Bay must stay on top. The Lions are right at their heels right now. They're playing the Panthers, okay? Panthers got blown out by the Bills at home. They are on the road in Green Bay. We're going with the Panthers, okay? Giants against the 49ers. 49ers are flying across coast, time change, plus time is falling back. Giants play good at home. Both of these teams are injured and hurt, but you see what's behind me. We're going with the Giants all the way, okay? Then we got the Patriots playing the Falcons. Okay, the Patriots is bouncing back this year. They looking like their old selves right now. Okay, they're on top of their division. They're 5-2. Falcons are coming off a loss at home to that garbage dump or garbage on fire team called the Dolphins from last Sunday. We are going with the New England Patriots. Falcons, get yourself together. All right, we got Pittsburgh against the Colts. That's it again, the Colts. The number 1 seed right now, Colts, 7-1. Daniel Jones led Colts, 7-1. But their loss came on the road, and this is on the road. And we're looking for the Steelers to bounce back after their last 2 losses at home, to bounce back and take this game against the Daniel Jones-led Colts. All right? Then we got the Bills against Kansas City. Now, the Bills always beat Kansas City in the regular season, but lose to them in the playoffs. Kansas City started off at rough with an 0-2 start. Now they're on a roll right now. I think Pat Mahomes and the boys want to show the world that they are still that team to beat, and this is still our conference. I think the Kansas City Chiefs will take this game this Sunday afternoon. Then we got the Bears against the Bengals, B&B. Bears did not show up and show out last Sunday against that injured animal called the Ravens. Let them bounce back. Now they might be on the roll. So Bears must bounce back against the Bengals. On the road, we're taking the Bears this time. We're taking the Bears in this game. Bears, snap out of it. Let's see what happens. Then we got Denver, who's been beaten up on the NFC East. Beat the Cowboys, beat the Giants, beat the Eagles. Okay? But they're playing on the road, but they don't fare well on. And they're playing against the Texans at home. Texans showed up and showed out last game. Can they do it again at home? We're going with the Texans in this game in Houston. Then we got the Vikings playing the Lions. The Lions are on the tails of the Packers. Go, Pack, go. But they have another wounded animal in front of them, which is the Vikings. Their backup quarterback is going for the rest of the season, hurt his shoulder. So, can the Vikings do anything against the Lions? I like the Lions in this game. Vikings, you got to show me something, and you haven't shown it to me yet. Vikings are going down. We already told you about the Ravens and the Miami. Okay, Ravens went home. Lamar went home, took care of business, did what he had to do in front of his hometown crowd, and beat the Dolphins. Then today the Dolphins fired their GM. He's out of there. They said part of mutual ways. No, it wasn't. Who's going to volunteer? I want to quit. He didn't do that. That was on his mind last night. They fired that young man. Okay, so the Dolphins are in some trouble. They're talking about McDaniel's job is safe for the rest of the season. That's not a ringing endorsement. Talking about, okay, all right, the minute the season's over, you're fired. Basically, that's what they're saying to you. But you better start building up your resume. Tua, same thing. Got the Jaguars against the Raiders. Raiders hasn't shown me anything this year. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I'm going with the Jags this week. We're going with the Cowboys against the Cardinals. Cardinals been on a bye. They've been saving up this game for 2 weeks. Can Manny Mouse and the boys do it on Monday night against the Cowboys? Monday night against the Cowboys. We will see, but we're going with the Cardinals with the upset. Upset on Monday night, people. Upset on Monday night. We're going with the Cardinals. Okay, I think that's it with my picks. Take a look again. But I think that's it with my picks. Did I pick your team? What do you like? We got a trading deadline coming up on Tuesday. Will your team be buyers or sellers? That's the question. We must see. Let me know. Hit me up and let me know. Okay? Hit the button at the bottom. Subscribe to the show. Let me know what's going on. Okay? Group 7, holla at your boy. Now, we're going to talk about some basketball. Like I tell y'all, it's usually too early to talk about basketball. Beginning of the season, 82 games, long season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Usually talk about after Christmas, but really after the All-Star game and the trading deadline in February. That's when we really get into basketball. But we got some teams that's starting off real hot right now that we need to throw to your attention. Okay? Okay, the defending champs, 6-0. Okay? They had a East Coast swing. They played well. They came back home, played well. They undefeated, 6-0. But we got some teams that no one was on their radar saying anything about over the summer. Philly is 4-0. And you're not even talking about Embiid. Maxey and his backcourt mate is doing work right now. Okay? Philly can't surprise us. Let's see what happens. The Bulls are 4-0. Another surprising team. What will they do? Last time the Bulls was 4-0, they made the playoffs. Can they make the playoffs again? Because they're 4-0 right now. And the Spurs are 5-0. Yes, people, I said the Spurs. Wemby is 5-0. Okay? He was medically, had to sit down last season. Now, got back healthy, training with the monks in the mountains. Then came back and trained with the Dream himself. Now, Wemby got his own dream shake, giving people nightmares. Is the Spurs somebody to reckon with? Is Philly bounce back? Are Chicago for real? Now, they said that the East might be the next conference to take, but we got surprises right now. Milwaukee, Philly, Chicago, Detroit, they're not going anywhere. Cleveland needs to stand up too. They will challenge the Knicks. Let's see what happens. Like I told you, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We will see what will happen coming down the stretch in the NBA. But like I said, it's too early. But these are some nice storylines to keep going forward. Let's keep it up and see what happens going forward. Remember last year, this time, Philly did not win their 4th game until Thanksgiving. They're 4-0 right now. See what happens in a season when it changes hands. Let's see what happens going forward. I will holler at y'all soon. Trading deadline's coming up. Let me know. Hopefully this Sunday I don't have to get nothing off my chest. I see y'all. Peace.